this computer. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna come back to my shared screen. Okay, awesome. Achu, can you say that one more time?
Let me see if I can find. Here he is. Go ahead, Achu. Can you say that one more time?
The thinking jobs are who are the characters?
Good.
What is the problem? What is the solution? And what is the lesson learned?
Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So our text is called Janine. Janine looked at her watch again. Elia was late, and Janine was mad as a hornet. She hated to be late, but Elia was as slow as a turtle. Janine had had enough. She stormed to the doors of the theater. There, waiting in line for popcorn, was Elia. I showed up early to get us snacks before the show, Elia said. Janine smiled. She was a happy camper. Okay, guys, I want you to pick up your pencils, and I want you to go ahead, because this text is so short, I want you to start on your main idea jot, and then we're going to come back together and look at our main idea jots. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes for your main idea jot. Go.
Achu, pencil moving. Adriel, good. Tajani, let me see that pencil moving on scrap paper, please. Haley, can you put your text down in front of you so I can see your face and you moving your pencil? Great, thank you. Fatimata looking good. Janelle looking good. Jacob looking good. Kamora, I can't see you. I need your screen on. Chloe looking good. Yamulette, Lewis, Nathaniel Mowat, amazing. Robert looking good.
All right, you guys have about 30 more seconds. Okay, scholars, let's come back together. Pencils are down, tracking the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Achi is ready to go.
Robert, Noah, pencils down.
Okay, let's come to somebody. Can you cold call on somebody and have us share out characters?
Go ahead, let's go to Noah. Let's go. Noah, go.
First I put Jenny and
Okay.
I described her as impatient.
What was your evidence in the text for that?
Because the text said she hated to be late, but Elia was slow as a turtle.
Okay, what do you guys think about his character trait, impatient? Let me see agree, disagree on the screen.
I see agree.
Okay,
Yeah, I see
mostly
agree.
agree. Okay, great. Moving on. Elia, someone describe Elia for us, please.
Bernadette, let's go.
I put Elia as helpful because she was in line waiting for snacks.
Can you cold call someone to evaluate that?
Achada, evaluate.
I say so because actually I don't think she would be helpful because she's just getting the snacks before the show. I think that Elia is maybe early because Janine thought that she was
Is early a character trait though, Achada?
No.
No. So is the fact that she is getting the popcorn helpful for her friend?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's fair to call Elia helpful. Okay. All right, let's move on. What can someone cold call someone for their problem? What did you jot down for your problem?
Robert, coming to you. What's the problem?
The problem of the story was that Jenny looked at her watch and was mad because Elia was late, and then she ran out of she stomped her. She was mad like a hornet waiting for Elia.
So I'm gonna write Janine was mad because Elia was late. Can we evaluate that? Can you go on someone who disagrees?
I don't see any hands right now. Who agrees or disagrees with this? Lucas, coming to you. Go ahead.
I would say it was kinda, but what I put for my problem was Elena
No,
was.
can you stick with evaluating what he just said? Okay. What, like, you saying kind of, what part of what he just said do you not agree with? Or that you have some sort of a problem with?
I kind of disagree. I said his problem was kinda, but I think like the
Okay, Lucas, I want you to think about this a little bit more.
Got you, go.
So I have a problem with the facts when he said Ellie was she was late. Ellie
Okay.
was late. She wasn't late. It was just that Jenny thought that she was late.
Yeah, awesome,
Great,
Achu. So I'm gonna write that, I'm gonna revise that. And Robert, do you see why I'm revising that? Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
find him. Yeah.
That's fine. We can keep moving. Okay, solution. What did someone write for solution?
Joey, coming to you. What did you write to the solution?
I wrote that she.
Don't use be specific.
I said that Jania was went to the doors of the show and saw that Elio was getting popcorn for the movie.
And she wasn't late. Awesome. Good job, Joey. Can someone share out their lesson learned based off this problem and solution?
Iviani, will you throw out your lesson learned? Go.
My lesson learned was that.
Okay, Iviani, you need to be ready to go. Let's go.
Going to Fatumata, go.
That the lesson learned is that if you think that someone is late, you can't. If you guess that someone is late, think again because that's not true.
Can we evaluate?
I'm gonna go
No.
to Janelle. She's disagreeing.
Okay.
Why are you disagreeing, Janelle? Just kidding. No, I'm not. It's not letting me press that.
I'm gonna go to
Anyone else?
Joshua.
Oh,
I got
Janelle, there she is.
Joshua.
Janelle's on here.
Oh, I got Joshua too.
Okay.
Janelle, go ahead.
I disagree because I think that lesson learned is too specific to the text. When
Chada
she's
is agreeing
saying,
with that. Go ahead, keep going.
when she's saying that when somebody's late, that's not like saying like how
Angelina, stop playing with the screen.
it's too specific to the text about how
Yeah, that's great. That's all you need to say, Janelle. You're absolutely right. It's a little too specific to the text. Can we go to Joshua for his lesson learned?
Yeah, let me see if I can find him again.
I got him. Go,
Okay.
Josh.
My lesson learned is that don't get mad at someone if you're late. Just wait.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
Can you
Hamed.
evaluate
I'm gonna go
that?
to Hamed. Hamed,
Okay.
go ahead.
I would disagree because saying that it's late, it's just too specific to the text. And if I'd have a lesson learned, it would be don't infer if you don't know it for actually.
I think we're looking for the word assume here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
don't make. Yeah, I'm gonna say assumptions maybe. Don't make assumptions that you do not know for certain. Okay.
Milan, you need to get yourself settled.
What's your evidence in the text for that lesson learned?
Ahmed, you're unmuted. Go. Maybe not. Oh yeah, you're good.
Mason, I can't see you again. I need to be able
Ahmed,
to
what's
see
your
you.
evidence for the text?
My evidence is Jenny thought that Elia was late, even though Elia was before Jenny getting some popcorn.
Promise, what do you think of that? Yeah? Do you agree or disagree? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Because sometimes that you don't know that
My fault. You don't know.
like late or not.
My fault.
Okay. Awesome. So let's go. Awesome. So before we move on, just a quick stamp for us. When you guys are coming up with your lesson learns, we need to make sure that we're not making them too specific and that we're broadening them out to like our big, it's applicable to our daily lives as humans, okay? All right, so let's move on. Let's get to our question. Can someone read our question for us, please?
Bernie, coming to you. Oh, no, she's not here. Just kidding.
Brandon, coming to you. Okay.
Got you,
Joshua.
go.
Why? How do Jenny's feelings change through the text?
Throughout.
Throughout the text. Use 2 details from the text to support your response.
Good, awesome. Go ahead and everybody pick up your pencils and I want you to draft your idea to this question and underline your 2 pieces of text evidence. You have 1 minute, go.
Pencil to paper,
Joey,
Jaden.
pencil moving. You're drafting an idea and looking for evidence in the text. Mason, just a reminder, we're drafting an idea and looking for evidence in the text. Hamade, I can't see you. Can you move the screen so we can see you? Eva, I can't see you. I need to be able to see you working.
All right,
Azariah,
guys,
looking good.
let's come back together in 5. Hands are down, your pencils are down, you're tracking the screen in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's cold call someone we haven't heard from today. I don't know who.
Comfort.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Comfort.
Jenny, my draft idea is that she went from angry at Aaliyah to happy at Aaliyah when she found out that she wasn't late.
Can we evaluate on the screen?
Nice, Amulet.
Agree, disagree, yeah.
Yeah, people are
Okay.
agreeing.
Promise, yeah? Okay, pay attention. Okay, good. All right, let's go to our 2 pieces of evidence. So remember, our text evidence needs to support all parts of our claim. So if we're going to take Comfort's claim, we need 1 piece of evidence that supports this idea and 1 piece of evidence that supports this idea. So can someone read their evidence, their first piece of evidence?
Chloe, coming to you. Go.
My pieces of evidence is that she stormed through she hated to be late, but Alina was slow as a turtle. Gemini had enough, so she stormed through the doors of the theater.
What do we guys think of that evidence? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I would be fine with you quoting all of that evidence because I do think all of that evidence does really show the anger. If we were to trim that evidence down, would anybody suggest which of those sentences would be the most important?
Yamulette, coming to you. Go.
Where it says she stormed through the doors of the theater.
What do you guys think? Agree, disagree? Is that better than the other line? She hated to be late, but Elia was as slow as a turtle. I think like I think it depends. Like if you were to quote that one, if you were to quote this one, I'm sorry, excuse me. If you were to quote the one that you just said, this line right here, and you didn't quote the other one, then I would expect to see in your explanation where you're explaining the reason why she was angry. So I think that that's fine, okay? Let's go to the second piece of evidence. Can someone, I'm gonna highlight that in green. Could someone share their second piece of evidence?
Mia, are you ready? Second piece of evidence, go.
The second piece of evidence was it says there waiting in line for popcorn was Elia. Then you could say closing thing, and then you put and then the other ones, and you could say I showed up early to get us snacks before the show. Elia said.
Okay, let's work on the trim here.
Yeah.
And what are we thinking? I'm seeing some disagrees. And okay, what are we thinking here? Robert, I need you to sit up. Are you with us? Okay.
Isabella, you want to share? Go ahead. Isabella, unmute yourself.
I think so to Mia's piece of evidence, because I would like just trim that up and like not highlight that, and I would just put Janine smiled. She was a happy camper.
Okay, so we actually have a debate going on. We have Isabella thinks that we should have this part highlighted. I'm going to put Isabella's in blue. And some of us think that the green should be highlighted. Which one do you think is the stronger piece of evidence? Show me one finger for the green one or two fingers for the blue one. Clap, clap, show. Okay, Maylene's saying, okay, we're mixed.
I'm not seeing fingers and screens on mine so far. I see a lot of twos.
Yeah, I see some twos.
Okay, so I think that the second piece of this is the better piece of evidence. Because again, remember, the question is how do her feelings change? And to support this part of Comfort's claim, we need a piece of evidence that shows that she is happy now. And I think that this sentence shows they're happy. And then in your explanations, I probably would discuss the fact that the reason why she was now happy, which would be because she realized that she was not late, actually late, okay? All right, let's see. Now that we have our evidence, I'm gonna give you guys, let's see, I don't wanna go over time. So we're gonna actually move into writing this together, and then we will write go into the shorts, the IP, okay? Can someone take our claim and flip it for our topic sentence?
Isabella, go.
Janine's feelings changed throughout the text from being angry at Elia to being happy to Elia.
Okay, notice how she takes Comfort's draft idea and just use the question words to flip it into a topic sentence. Nice job. And then I'm going to say the text says, and I have this cool capability on my computer where I'll use this one if we decided to trim it this way, where I can actually insert that word for word. Look, guys, I'm actually copying the text evidence word from word, which some of you
are not,
which we're done with those days. And lucky for me,
unless you don't have a text in front of you, then
unless you don't, right? And then we have to kind of go with it. Okay, so Now, I'm going to go to our explanation. This shows, can someone write an explanation for me?
I'm coming to comfort. Go.
This shows that Janine was. This shows that Janine was angry at Aaliyah for being late.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to do the text also says. I'm going to use the one that Isabella gave us. Copy that. She was a happy camper. But because I'm not including the other part in my evidence, what should I explain in my explanation? Someone do it for us. This shows.
Fatima. Next.
She just joined, so yeah.
Oh, sorry. Zara.
I think that this shows how Janine felt this shows that Janine was happy when she found out that Elia was actually waiting in the line and wasn't late.
Awesome, Zara, that's excellent. In conclusion, Janine's feelings change from from angry to happy when she realizes that Elia was actually not late. Awesome. Okay. Teachers, we have 15 minutes. I would like to go to our IP.
Okay.
We can do this in breakout rooms.
Okay.
Is everybody ready for that or no?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Miss Papa Giorgio? Okay, cool. All right. Let's come back together. Miss Thompson, can we come back together at maybe 48? 13 minutes?
Thank you. Yeah, can you just give me a I need the time. The elapsed time. 13 minutes.
Okay,
So many
stop
cross
the
connections
screen.
today.
I,
Guys, hi. Who doesn't have the text in front of them? Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Here it is. So go ahead and scan it and do your pre-reading. I'm gonna give you guys, it's not that long. So I'm gonna give you guys, it's only this and then there's the visual down here. So I'm gonna give you guys 7 minutes to read it and do a main idea job for it. Go. Bicycle safety rules, go. Excellent urgency, Achu. Nathaniel, how are you doing? I should see your pencil moving.
I have this on Chromecast, so I'm looking up.
Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. Joshua, are you there? Okay, thank you. Hi. Thank you. Jakai, are you there? Talia, how are you doing? Where are you at? Good, excellent. Okay, scholars, you should probably be on your main idea jot in the next 30 seconds. I'm going to scroll down so you can see a better picture of the visual. There it is. Remember to ask yourself those good reader visual questions. Hi, Kadisha. Okay, you should be on your main idea jot. All right, let's come back together. When going over the main idea jot, I only want to go over the most important point that you had as your first bullet point. Tell us your topic and the most important point that you wrote down. Let's come to Noah. Can you tell us the topic and the most important point that you wrote down?
The topic is being safe on bicycles or bicycle safety.
Awesome.
And my first bullet point is bicycle safety is important.
Okay. What do you guys think about that as the first bullet point? Okay, I actually would probably put that in a different place of our main idea jot. Where would we maybe put that? Yeah, that's kind of like the what? The point of view. Yeah. Okay, so I had that for my point of view. But can someone read what they had for like their most important, their first bullet point? Xavion, can you read yours?
I wrote bicycle safety helps keep bicycle riders safe.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of redundant, but sure. I wrote for mine, there are many different ways and steps to stay safe while riding bicycles that people must use. Okay, let's move on to the visual real quick. Take a look, we already did it. All right, now we're gonna move on to our questions. Go ahead and take 3 minutes for question 1 and 2. Do it on your own. Question 1 and 2. The multiple choice questions. Nathaniel, do you have an answer for both? Give me a thumbs up when you have an answer for both 1 and 2. Okay, let's come back together. Jakai, are you ready? Jakai, I need to see you. Please put that down. Let's do clapping hands up for the first question. You're going to show me 1, 2, 3, or 4. Clap, clap, show. I need to see it on the screen. Jason, back up. Jakai. So Kadisha says 3. Talia, what do you use that? Did you just change your answer? 3. Darren, what is that, a 4? Okay, so I see actually some people changed to 3s, so C's. Okay, so I think that, Elijah, what do you have? C? 3? Okay, so the correct, oh yeah, sorry, that C got kind of cut off. C is the correct answer because by ringing a horn bell, this causes you to be able to warn people's others. So that's the cause in the first sentence. Let's do number 2, clapping hands up. Clap, clap, show. Darren says 4. Kadisha says 4. Okay, so mostly 4s. Okay, 4 is the correct answer. Oops, can you guys hear me? My internet just got lost. Can you hear me? Oh no. Okay, good. Okay. All right, guys, you have, let's see, 4 minutes and 30 seconds to do the short response. Go. How does the visual bicycle safety rules support the main idea of the text? So for those of you who don't have it, I'm gonna put it back up. Okay, there you go. Remember, when you're pulling evidence, what kind of question is this? This is what, Talia?
A main idea question.
It's a main idea question, but also in connection to what?
To the visual.
The visual. So when we're doing visual questions, where can one piece of evidence come from? Who remembers, Talia? Do you remember? Yeah.
One can come from the visual.
Yeah, where you describe it in your own words. Good job. All right, guys, you have 3 minutes and 50 seconds to do the short response. Go. I'm leaving up the text just in case you can't see it. Talia, just do your best right now, okay? Nice urgency, Darren. Jason, where are you? Show me your paper, please. Thank you. Keep going. Jakai, how are you doing? Can I see your paper? Jakai, can I see your paper? Oh. Okay. Okay, guys, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the timer. Max, move your pencil, bud. You got this. Yes, Nathaniel.
That I don't know what the question is because you took the.
Okay, let me go back down real quick. How does the visual support the main idea? And that's why I kind of went back because I wanted you to be able to see the visual if you didn't see it, okay? So go ahead and just come up with a topic sentence because we're running short on time. Okay, guys, about 40 more seconds yet. Okay, let's come back together. Can someone read us their claim and let's evaluate? Put your pencils down, tracking the camera in 3, 2, 1, 0. Just stop what you're doing if you're not done. Achu, read your claim, please.
I wrote it supports bicycle.
I don't like.
Visual supports.
Thank you.
The visual supports the main idea because it's telling us how we should what we should do and what we should not do when we're riding a bicycle.
Let's evaluate. Agree, disagree. Max, agree, disagree. What do you guys think? Noah agrees. Yeah. All right, guys. Excellent. That's absolutely valid. We're going back. I'll see you guys in there. Okay, awesome. Teachers, do you have anybody who wants to read their claim?
We didn't get to that, Mr. Smith. I'm sorry. We
Oh, it's
did
okay.
everything else except for number 3.
Okay.
Jacob might want to share his. Jacob, go ahead.
I put the title supports back to the main idea of the text is by telling me different ways to keep your bicycle safe.
So you said the title, but the question wasn't about the title, it was about the visual. So that I had someone, Achu, can someone call on Achu to read his topic sentence?
Sure.
Achu, go.
I wrote the visual supports the main idea because by showing us what we should do and what we should not do when we're riding a bicycle.
Absolutely. So if you got to that, that was a great claim. Good job, Achu. Okay, teachers, we're gonna wrap up.